Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's video we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the AirPods 3rd generation. This is a new product that just came out, obviously by Apple. We're going to be taking a look at it in this video. I'll also be comparing it between the AirPods 1st gen and the AirPods Pro. So depending on which one you have or which one you're wanting to upgrade from. So we're going to go into all that in this video. Let's get straight into it. On the top you have AirPods MagSafe charging case, which is the first in its generation, which is cool. Apple logo. Very thin box actually. Now these do have pull tabs like all of Apple products now. They're trying to cut down on like plastic and recycling and stuff like that to help the environment. So no more unboxing knives, sadly. All right, let's get into this. Designed by Apple in California. Let's see if we have Apple stickers in here. And we do not. You have a ton of information. You have warranty, regulatory, safety, and then a quick start guide on how to use these. Basic information on how to pair it and stuff like that. These do have the squeeze features that are on the Pro model, which is cool. So they're bringing a lot of the Pro features onto these. I'm very curious what they're going to be doing for the AirPod Pro 2s in the future. It is indeed in time for an upgrade, maybe next year, we'll see. But yeah, these are the new AirPods. They're really, really white. We'll see how these look. That's what it looks like. Let's get into it. Very satisfying. Number one, I could already tell that these are really small. So these are the AirPod Pros. Look how small that is. That's insane. AirPods are already really small, but these are just making it way smaller, which is cool. It looks like those knockoff AirPod minis I've done a review of, like the smaller version. It's very similar to that. And that's what it looks like. Dang, nice and fresh, very clean. It has a better magnet as well. Let's see what else we get. We also have a charging cable here, USB Type-C to Lightning. We'll get into this right now. So that's what that looks like. It's fairly decently sized for an earbud cable. So you can technically use this for another iPhone charger if you wanted to, which is nice. That it comes with Type-C, so really, really cool. All right, so here are the AirPod 3s. I keep calling them Pros because they look so similar to the Pros. Are way more expensive than the 1st and 2nd gen AirPods. They like passed it by like 10 to 20 bucks. I wonder how MagSafe is gonna fit on there. I don't have an official MagSafe, but I do have a similar version to it. So here is the ESR MagSafe we have here, not official. I recommend using the official ones because this one or any other one might scratch the AirPod case. I'm not too sure, but we're gonna find out. It does still fit, so that's really cool. All right, so we have our AirPods and our iPhone here. We're gonna go and see what the sound test is. I'm actually really curious to see what it's like. All right, so it's very simple. Get your iPhone, get your new AirPods, put it very close. You may have to touch the back of the button if it doesn't pair for the first time, and then it will show. It actually has a software update, that's interesting. So we're gonna check for update, and it says that we do have to download 5.15.1. Wow, I didn't even know that this update was out. That's very interesting, but we should still be able to connect to these AirPods. Let's find out. Yep, so they're just labeled AirPods on the bottom. Yeah, we're connected. I'll show you what they look like, because I don't know, I haven't showed you on camera really, but they look so similar to AirPod Pros and a mix of AirPod 1st and 2nd gen, a lot smaller. Let me see how the stem is on this. So this is just a minimal difference. Obviously no silicone tip. So if you guys liked the previous gen AirPods, you don't like the silicone tip. I personally like the silicone tips because they're easy to clean and they're way comfortable and give a nice isolation in size and weight. So that's really cool. We're gonna go ahead and pop them in my ear. So right and left, you get an instant notification. They have a pretty decent noise isolation already, and they're very, very light, which is really nice. I will be metering my decibels, so how many decibels are being outputted on these, and I'll be making sure it stays at a good rate. Let's go ahead and put on a song. I'll mute this part so just in case I get copyrighted. I don't want to get copyrighted. So we're gonna go ahead and put a song on real quick. Very lightweight compared to the other ones, which is compared to AirPod Pros, which is a very big benefit. Obviously, you don't want to feel them in your ear. You want to just listen to the music. Personally, it gets really annoying and actually hurts your ears after a while if you have especially AirPod Pros. That's what I noticed. So we'll see how these last over a full 6-hour session or so. So far, I'm pretty sure there's more features you can access that aren't available with the previous update, so you have to update your phone to be able to access more features. Just out of the box, clarity is good. However, if you are a bass lover, now I'm pretty sure most people already know this, but AirPods are horrible at bass. So me, I like bass. I have a separate pair of earbuds specifically for bass. They have a pretty good amount of clarity as well, but they're specifically for bass, and I use those. We'll show you a size comparison between this one as well. So these are fairly small earbuds, a lot shorter, a lot smaller, and a little thicker this way. But overall, really small earbuds. These are the smallest earbuds I've seen. These, however, you don't get the full kick you want or are used to if you love bass, if you have other earbuds. While this updates, I'm gonna go ahead and listen to more songs. One thing I'm just mainly excited for is battery life, because that's the only thing I don't know about that no one has ever tested yet. So we'll see how that is, and we're gonna get into this. All right, so these new AirPods have spatial audio, which is obviously an AirPod Pro feature. These have that. So whenever you're listening to a music song that has 3D sound, basically, you can be able to use spatial audio with. I personally have never used that on AirPod Pros, but it does have that for the people that do use it, which is pretty cool. And it's an AirPod Pro feature, like I said. It has adaptive EQ, meaning that it'll automatically, in real time, tune your music to the certain genre or song that you're listening to. So if you have more mids and highs in a song, it'll automatically adapt to that and it'll make it even better for those two presets to make it a whole good listening experience, instead of it all being one clarity like on the original AirPods. All right, let's talk about battery life. So the battery life on these new AirPod 3s have a total of 30 hours of listening time. The case provides an actual 5 additional charges, which is pretty cool. And the earbuds themselves last a total of 6 hours on a single charge. These do have fast charging capabilities, so 5-minute charge with the earbuds in the case will give you an hour of playback time. These also do have IPX4 sweat and water resistant, so that means when you're working out or in the rain or jogging, something like that, you'll be covered and completely set on these. These also have the acoustic mesh, which helps with wind resistance when you're on a call, so you'll hear your voice much clearer instead of the wind and ambient sound around you. You also have an audio codec, which allows you to hear your voice in really high definition sound. So it has a new AAC ELD codec, which allows you to do that. If you don't know what that means, basically you're gonna have really good FaceTime calls. You'll be able to hear that person really, really well. Even if you're whispering, you'll hear that, and it'll also get rid of some background sound as well, just because of the built-in other microphones that are on this, which is really cool. Find My. So that means they have a precision to whenever you lose your AirPods, instead of it being like a million miles away. It's going to be way more precise on these ones, so you'll basically never lose them. Since a lot of people lost their previous gen AirPods, I know that's a huge problem for people. And then the Find My on the previous AirPods aren't that good, so you can't really precisely figure out where they are. Well, these new AirPods have a really good Find My, and I'll show you how that works. It's similar to the AirTags, so that's really nice. All right, so let's go ahead and show you this new Find My. Very good precision. This will save you from getting yelled at and getting a beating. Not actually, but this will actually help you not lose your AirPods as frequent. Just gonna press Find My. It's gonna find it nearby. Right when it says that screen, you just wanna wait there, because that's when it's loading. There we go. So now it says it's near. Keep moving. Boom. Right here. It's far. Keep moving. You're getting closer. It'll get more haptic feedback on your iPhone. It'll start beating faster the closer you get to it, and then it'll vibrate like crazy, and then you got it right there. Or you could just play a sound, and let's say it's in your house somewhere and you lose it, just play the sound just to be sure, and you'll quickly find it. If you still can't hear it, or if they're dead, I mean, maybe you might be able to find it. I'm not too sure. I never tried something when it's dead, but we will actually try that in the battery drain test. So subscribe for more, so you could be able to see that video. I'm gonna go ahead and show you an audio test real quick. We're gonna show you what it sounds like with these on if you were to do a FaceTime call. Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is the audio quality of the AirPods 3rd generation. We're gonna be seeing what it sounds like. We're gonna do some S, T's, P's. Yeah, so that was just a little beatbox test. All right, so that's what it sounded like. Hopefully it sounds really good. I'm pretty sure it does sound really good. thanks to that new codec, it's really helpful. Anyways, these are way lighter, way more portable, easier to sit in your pocket. I really do like it. I'm going to be testing it for a week straight, and I might do a review, or I might do a full month review. Just have to wait for that. Also look in the link in the description, because I have a playlist for all my Apple products, and it's very expensive to do these videos. It would mean a lot if you can go show some support on one of them by either liking the video, subscribing, commenting, doing anything. You'll mean the world to me. It'll really make my day and my year by you just engaging with some of my content. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far of the video, comment down a Apple emoji, and I will enter you into a new future giveaway. Alright, so I have one AirPod Pro and one AirPod 3. It's up to you to decide which one is which, as you can see. And then I'll tell you. Alright, so this one is the AirPod 3, similar from the outside. And then these are the AirPod Pros. So very similar, especially in whiteness. You're probably wondering how I keep my AirPod Pros, or just AirPods in general, very white. I'm just very clean like that.